Hey everyone, it's Amy. Today I'm going to show you how to use Adobe Spark Post to create your flyer. I will be showing you how to do it from the iPad app today, but there is still a way if you don't have an iPad that you can use Adobe Spark Post, and I will give you more information about that later. So first of all, you have to have Adobe Spark Post downloaded to your iPad. And so make sure you go into the Student Self-Service app and download Adobe Spark Post. And so it's this gold one that's got all the little boxes. Spark Post is its name. And so I'm going to click on that. When you open that up, you will see that you have lots of templates that you could use to actually start your project with. So you can either start with something else if you want to start with a template, or you could start by pushing the green plus button and start all from scratch and do something all on your own. It's up to you to play around with it. I don't really care which way you go. But if you don't know exactly what you're doing and you want a little help, you can click some specific, like I typed in mentoring, say you want to do Marian Mentors, and there are some ones that you could use to start that. You could type in homelessness, and then you can see that there are ones for Marian shelter program. And then the last one I did was I did job training. And there could be something there that you could possibly use for Goodwill's job training program. So or job readiness program. I'm going to go back to the homelessness. And I'm going to just walk through how you would use one of these templates to get started to actually create your flyer. I like this one. I think it makes an impact. And so once I pick a template, you'll notice at the bottom it says remix this template. And you just click on that. And now it allows you to customize how you want to create that particular flyer. Okay. And so you have a lot of options. There are fun things you can do with color. You can add pictures. So if I hit the add button, it gives me a lot of options. I can add text, a different picture or another picture. I could add video. I can add an icon, sticker, logo, whatever I want to do there. I'm going to leave all that alone. I can add color if I want to make it a little bit more of an impact. This is giving me suggestion of some different color schemes I could use. If I think this one's a little bit dull, I could maybe pick something a little bit more vibrant. Let's see, let's look at, there we go. There's one that's a little bit different. So that makes it pop a little bit more, different, just a different color scheme if I want to. I could make it a little bit darker, whatever, but this one is the one, whoopsie, this is the suggested one, the one that they used. And so I'm just going to leave that and play with that color scheme. And what I think I'd like to do, though, is I'd like to edit the text. Obviously, I'm not trying to promote anything in Littleton County, so I want to make sure that this is specific to the Marian Shelter Program. So I think if I'm trying to think of something that I want to make a statement about, if I look at this and say, and I'm seeing that this picture is showing someone lying on the ground saying this is my home, I think what I'd like to do is show how the Marian Shelter Program is trying to make sure that that doesn't happen. So I'm going to do something like, okay, so the Marian Shelter Program provides a safe place for those who are homeless so that no one has to say these words. So I'm going to make that now what it says. And I do like the help us change it, but obviously I also want some sort of action to happen. And how do I help us change it? Well, I'm going to edit that text. Help us change it. That's great. I like it. But I also want to say donate today. Okay? So I want somebody to look at this and know that they need to donate to help. Obviously, I need to make sure that then that URL is correct, and that's not correct there. So for this, ohio.org/donate. Okay, so that is how they would donate for that particular organization. And, you know, I want this to pop a little bit, so I think I'm going to add some color to that section so that that really stands out. And so I've customized it a little bit, right? And so now this is all I'm going to do for my model. I definitely could make it better. I could definitely do more, but this is all I'm going to do for my model. And then what I want to show you is what you do when you get done with it. So once I have my project created, then I can easily share it to the assignment on Carmen. And let me show you how you do this. Over on the right-hand corner at the top, you'll see the box with the arrow, which is the share button. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to click on the one that says copy link. Now the benefit of that is that all you are doing is copying this link so that you aren't having to save it on your computer and you aren't having to download anything. All you need to do is copy the link and then post it to the assignment on Carmen. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So now I'm going to go into Carmen and I'm going to find the assignment called Flyer Project. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to hit Submit Assignment, and I'm going to hit Website URL. I'm going to simply paste that URL in there and submit the assignment. And now anybody that goes in, I can actually, I'll leave the student view, and I will show you that now I'm able to see that submission. And there it is. And so it comes up in Carmen already for you. So that's how easy it is. And as I said, be creative. Think about this as something that the organization may actually use. If you don't have an iPad, you can still go to Adobe Spark online. And it looks a little different when you do it that way. You'll notice that you have to, instead of clicking the plus button, you'll see create a project. You'll click on that, and then you'll have to pick flyer. And then after that, you'll notice that you still can go to templates, type in the templates just like we did, and still manipulate them just like I showed you. And at the end, again, you'll still be able to create the link. So all of those things are the same. It just looks different than walking through it on the iPad. So I hope this helps you folks. If you have questions, by all means, email me. Let me know. I'm happy to help you as much as I can. I understand it's a little bit more difficult since we're going just online, but I'm happy to answer questions as much as I can. So hang in there, stay healthy, and I will talk to you